What's going on, y'all? A-Stock here, going to be talking about a couple clips that came out of Rolling Loud that featured Brittany Renner. I don't know if she was there to promote something or if she does music now. Apparently, she got into some type of verbal altercation at Rolling Loud.
Pop Brittany Renner getting into it at Rolling Loud.
Now, this is another clip shot from a different angle of the whole thing.
I'm not finished, right? Are you gonna put it on me? Are you gonna put it on me? Let's go. Get wet. Let's go viral. Let's go viral. Come on.
That's what he wants. Baby, that's what he wants. Fantastic floor, baby.
Now, you've seen both of the clips at two completely different angles. Somebody was recording, well, a lot of people was recording it. But from this angle, you can kind of get a little bit more context what led up to that. It looked like that this guy was arguing with Brittany Renner about something. I don't know if it had to do with his love for PJ Washington as a fan, or if he just did not like some of the stuff that she said on the internet that kind of caused her to go viral, and he just wanted to pull up on her. Maybe it's something she may have said. I don't know, but either way, bro, like, this is supposed to be Rolling Loud. It's supposed to be a chill time where you supposed to leave all the BS at home and you just supposed to, just have a cool time. Then again, it could have been something she said, but bro, that's some shit. Like, it should not blow you that bad to be like, you know what? I got to do something. I got to get my get back. You can't get hot that quick. And you can just peep at the look on his face that he was pissed off about something before she even threw the water. Like, she must have said something to him. Now, the security came in and escorted him out, but I think I heard somebody either call the security a pussy or him a pussy. And even some people try to say that security was a simp, when in fact the security is just doing his job. He's doing what he paid to do. But in the other clip before, you seen like another security was trying to pull Brittany back before she splashed the water on the guy. Now, let's just kind of break this down. Let's just say he didn't like what she did to PJ Washington. You don't pull up on somebody just because of that, dog. You don't know, unless he knows PJ personally, like that's his best friend. All right, cool. But you don't do that shit, like, for what? Like, this shit is not that damn deep to pull up on somebody. Let's just say if it had something to do with a lot of the infamous things she said over the years. That's still not a reason to say, you know what, I'm going to pull up on Brittany at Rolling Loud and I'm going to show her. Bro, you ain't supposed to, like, assuming that's the case, you're not supposed to pull up at Rolling Loud just with the intent to, have a discourse with Brittany Renner in person. It's not the right time and place to have a discourse with Brittany Renner at Rolling Loud. If you want to have a conversation about some of the shit she said, you should just talk to her simply at a different time and place. But Rolling Loud, I feel like it's just an out of touch place to really, have that type of discourse. But you even heard him say he wanted her to throw water on her. Either it may have been a scenario which he said something she ain't like, and she said, I'm gonna throw water on you. It was gonna create a viral, and he knew it was gonna create a viral moment because it's Brittany Renner. Had this been anybody else, nobody would have cared. Unless he was some type of internet troll that just was looking for clout and wanted some attention and wanted somebody to just, pour water on him to kind of make them look the victim. I don't know. I wasn't there. But still, bro, it's like, I get it. She said some of the most ridiculous shit known to man. But nothing on the internet is worth pulling up on somebody for anything. That's like if somebody tried to pull up on me for a YouTube video they disagreed with me on. That's no reason to pull up on somebody. No matter what they say, unless they're going out of their way to physically harm you themselves, there ain't no reason to pull up on them like that. Now, where I stand on Brittany Renner as a whole, I really just look at her as one big internet troll. I always have looked at her like one big internet troll. And I think her way of becoming an internet troll was kind of, I ain't gonna say, dare I say genius, because she wanted to capitalize off of the hate. She knew coming out of the high profile breakup she had with PJ Washington that garnered a lot of media attention from a lot of different people. And because of that situation, she knew a lot of people hated her. So what she ended up doing was she ended up just starting putting out a whole bunch of different videos.
It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But, you my baby gonna be alright? We don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. You know, I can't speak for the other hoes. And save you should have got the ring first. It wasn't gonna work out anyways. Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, you know? In conclusion, stepdaddy season. Worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you really done.
And to me, the first time I'm seeing this, I'm like, man, who the fuck is this chick? Like, she over here talking crazy. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, when you think about it, it's kind of low-key a marketing genius strategy, because if you know that people hate you, you're going to give them a bigger reason to hate you. Now, granted, sometimes I can make a video where I'm kind of like trolling or kind of ruffling a couple feathers here and there, but still, what Brittany Renner has done is like what I would do, but to the extreme end of the spectrum. And instead of going to 10, she just took this whole thing to a whole nother level with them videos that I just showed. From a 10 to like fucking 20, hell, even 30. The knob's ripped off at this point. You get the picture.
You know what I always find so amusing? When people are like, be careful of Brittany Renner. Watch out for Brittany Renner. The big bad scary gold-digging whore. I would never want my son with a girl like her. Listen, those of you who have the strongest opinions about me genuinely want me to stick my whole tongue in your ass. You just don't know how to ask for it. Ever since I ruined my reputation, I'm free to be myself. And that's really what a lot of you hate to see, because you live a lie every single day. You're settling every single day. You're miserable every single day. And here I am, 30, flirty, and thriving. Oh, you could never. You could never. You could never be Brittany Renner, babe. But you know what I love? I love that you know this ain't that and that ain't this. Because y'all know who to play with.
It's crazy that every now and again I be thinking, well, Brittany Renner ain't said nothing crazy in a while, and then I see something like that, and it reminds me, yeah, she's still on that crazy type of time. I thought she left her trolling days behind her, but as of June 22nd in that clip, she's still on her type of time. But even with a clip like that, I don't think it's worthy to pull up on somebody at Rolling Loud just because you don't like her opinion on the internet. Now, granted, I don't agree with nothing she said, and even from that clip, it's kind of like ignoring the reason why people hate her. The main reason why is because of the PJ Washington split. That's the biggest thing. And like I said earlier, she, even by the look on that video, I could tell she's like, yeah, they hate me, and I want to give them a reason to hate me. It kind of gives me that impression. So she's taking the I'm gonna be a troll route and then just take it to the extreme end. I think honestly the best case scenario for Brittany is to stay off the internet for at least 2 years. You can still do your thing off the internet, get your money or whatever privately, secretly, or still be on the internet, do what you do, but just don't put out a whole lot of crazy shit that you can look back years later. Because I guarantee you, Brittany Renner gets older, she gonna look back at some of this shit like, damn, I said that shit. Because let's face it, the older we get, we are not the same person. Like, if I'm not the same person I am right now that I was back when I was 17, 18, then chances are she's not going to be the same person when she hits 40. She's not going to be the same person. She could be reflecting on a lot of this shit and like, yo, damn, I was tripping. I was wilding. But still, what I think she ought to do is, if she wants people to like her, or some of these same people to kind of have a more positive opinion on her, what she needs to do is just listen. I said some wild shit in the past. I promise I'm not gonna be on that type of time no more. That's the old me. I've kind of grown up from that. And she could just say, I just want to turn over a new leaf on life. And then just from that point on, just, you know, be on that type of time of like, listen, I'm cool. I ain't on that type of time no more. I don't be out here doing that shit. That's the old me. And could it be a possibility she loses some fans behind that? Sure, some fans come and go when you choose to make a change or two. That's what needs to happen. Now, Brittany, somebody can be critical of you, but not absolutely hate your guts to the point they want to come pull up on you at Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never heard of anybody getting pulled up on it Rolling Loud over a internet opinion. Y'all really need to touch grass. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.